Deborah has been an effective leader throughout the community because, first of all, she cares about people. I first met Deborah Hooper in 1992 when I became a staff member at WFMY Television. I considered Deborah having a participatory leadership style. And by that I meant she had a vision, but she also allowed you for input in there and made sure that you were comfortable with that input and was a person who always allowed you to do your job. She was not a micromanager. She allowed you to do. You could always tell when she was coming by the tone of that coming down the hallway. If you could hear that heel hit first, something was going on that she didn't like, but she would come in and ask a question. You want to tell me about this? Or do I need to know about this? That kind of thing. But she was just a wonderful person to work with.
Deborah was chair of the Cone Health Board when I became CEO, and I can't conceive of a better partner as we embarked on some pretty bold goals together to truly transform healthcare itself. Deborah always asked the tough questions and always wanted to make sure that we were aiming high and achieving. She's just the consummate relationship person. She's been able to have such a positive impact and always with an eye toward making our community and our region better and stronger. I think of Deborah as a steel magnolia, if that makes sense. She is as elegant and genteel as they come, and yet she is consummately strong in ways that you don't even necessarily know until she's in a situation where she needs to bring it. And it's just a very rare combination and makes Deborah a special individual.
If I would describe Deborah in one word, that would be steadfast. I think Deborah has a significant passion for entrepreneurs and small business. One thing that I think people don't really understand about accountants, which she is, her and her husband both graduates of the accounting department at ECU, is that accountants are probably your first stop as a small business owner to really identify what type of entity you need to be. And I think that's something that she really understood and really was concerned about for our entrepreneurs, that they really had a sound financial and fiscal management policy for themselves as well as their business. Deborah is really one of those people behind the scenes that's contributed in a number of ways. A lot of professionals in Greensboro are tugged on to serve in volunteer roles. She's done that on a number of boards. She's really been one of those people and continues to lend an ear, voice, and opinion to help those that are working in these roles really chase down these goals that are ultimately going to be to the benefit of us all.
I've watched Deborah from afar for a long time, but I think the one-on-one, the first time that we had an individual interaction was the launch of the Blue Ribbon Task Force back in the 2016-17 school year, which is when we were trying to bring businesses together to figure out how education and businesses could align. I watched her in that setting. Women were the minority for sure, and she just commanded the room and had this calm presence, but you knew that she knew what was happening and was a leader among the other people in the room. But she didn't need a title to do that. It was the presence. And I remember thinking, that's who I want to be seen as a female leader in a room, like having that kind of presence. And so I'll remember that for a long time. We have kids that haven't even come to school yet who are going to be able to reap the benefits of really her legacy and that K-12 into workforce pipeline that's made our community continue to grow. We're going to be seeing her impact on this community for decades to come. Congratulations, Deborah. We're so lucky to have you.
Deborah, congratulations on being recognized as this year's Thomas Z. Osborne Distinguished Citizen. for the Greensboro Chamber of Commerce.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Deborah. The Chamber has found the best of the best.
I want to thank Brent, the nominating committee, the board, and the rest of the Chamber team for this Osborne Award. I am truly humbled, and I feel very privileged to have been selected from amongst so many leaders who deserve this award. I knew Tom Osborne and the amazing legacy of leadership that Tom left behind with us. I'm also very grateful, and I thank all of you for the privilege of serving beside of you in our community in ways that really built on the passions that I have and in ways that would help and benefit others. I'm still serving. Those ways are just different now, and new doors open every day. I am especially grateful for and thankful for my family, for my husband Jim and my daughters Lauren and Adrian, who sacrificed so that I could serve in the community throughout the years in my career. And I want to take a moment to thank all of you for all of the love and compassion and the comfort, and especially your prayers throughout the last year. You have helped me heal and persevere. So, I thank you with all my heart, and let's just keep moving forward.